Donuts on Saturdays with the boys. What he'll miss least is the two-a-days at the beginning of
The following broadcast is a presentation of the ND Sports Channel.
Chance by has the ball now. He'll put up a three from the near wing, up and in. Nothing but net, unassisted. They'll hand it off to Lehigh, and he's in for the touchdown. And that one's hit high in the left center. Going back, and it is gone. It's a grand slam for Bell Leonard. Nice line up with the receiver each side. Lorenz looking near side. It's intercepted. And he's all alone. He's going to go in for the touchdown. Now they'll send it back over to the Spartans there. Skolecki sets it up middle of the net. Point is down, and the game is won by the kill by Brooks Swanson. Hansen under center, drops back, looks near side. I believe that's Flomo, and he's got it. Fargo South touchdown. Ethan Olsen taking the kick. And he'll put it right on goal and right into the goal! Ethan Olsen on a free kick. Fargo South will send it back over. Goshen, middle of the net. It goes down. Grace Miller, the freshman, with the kill.
And now, it's game time. The cameras are ready. The headset is on. Without further delay, here's Mike Mason.
Plans after graduation, undecided about attending college or finding a job afterwards.
That's Fargo High School here on the Sports Channel. Hang out with you tonight as we get ready for some AAA East Region football between the home team West Fargo Packers and the visiting Fargo South. Senior night for the West Fargo Packers tonight. That's what they're announcing right now.
Everything though about West Fargo.
We are approximately 6 minutes away from the opening festivities with kickoff set at about 7:05. Other action happening tonight in East Region AAA football. Grand Forks Red River at Fargo North, Grand Forks Central at West Fargo Cheyenne. And then the game we have for you here, Fargo South at West Fargo. And then for Bismarck Century is at Fargo Davies, so it's across between East and West. And then the other West Region AAA football games include Williston at Dickinson, Bismarck at Bismarck Legacy, and Minot at Mandan.
Not sure where he's going to go yet, but number 53 is a senior, Jeremiah Rodriguez. Next up, number 63, Carter Evenson.
We'll allow the PA announcer to continue senior night here live on the ND Sports Channel. Then we'll get into the team profiles and starting lineups.
What he'll miss least is the locker room smell after practice. And after graduation, on to four-year college. Number 63, Carter Evenson. Well, normally he's number 75, but tonight he's number 92, E.J. Langstaff. Escorted by his dad, Stephen Langstaff, and his mom, Amy Langstaff. He'll miss most about Packer football, going out to eat with the team. And what he'll miss least is the offensive sleds. After graduation, attended college at UND, majoring in chemical engineering. Play for tonight, E.J. Langstaff. Next up, number 77, Brandon Steinhauer. Parents, Colleen and John Steinhauer. Says you'll miss most pushing sleds. After graduation, going on to college for engineering, but not sure quite where yet. Number 78, Tyler Binstock. Next up, number 79, Dominic Robidoux. Parents, Dad Eric, and also assisting him tonight is his grandfather, Jim Robidoux. How about that? A couple of generations out there of Robidouxs. What he's going to miss most is the boys and being on the team. Says what he'll miss least is attending Saturday practice and waking up for Saturday practice. And plans after graduation is become a cop. Number 79, Dominic Robidoux. And last but not least, number 87, Luke Lennon. Parents, Don and Donita Lennon. Says that he'll miss most is my teammates and the good relationships they have with each other. But he's going to miss least is that awful smell on the bus on rides home. Everybody's got that odor thing going here. After graduation, go to college, UND, and play football. Number 87, Luke Lennon. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for our senior players and parents. At this time, let's introduce now the cheerleaders, the senior cheerleaders here on Parents' Night. First of all, introducing Kayla Esslinger, parents Corey and Melissa. Next is Lillian Jug, parents Henry and Ashley. Next up for the cheerleaders, Alexis Lura, parents Chad and Michelle. Next up for the cheerleaders, Serenity Oin, parents Ben and Lindsay. Also next up, Ashley Nunez, parents Gil and Joed. How about a big wave from MC Sirleaf and parents Mom Doris. And last but not least, our team manager, Brianna Kalbeck-Dowling, parents Molly and Dan. A round of applause for the senior cheerleaders and their parents. Thank you.
All right, we'll go ahead and take a look at these two teams on paper and the starting lineups after this short timeout here on the ND Sports Channel. Fargo South fans, don't miss any action from the Bruins 2018 football season. The ND Sports Channel is your home this fall for Fargo South Bruins football. Every game, home and away, and playoffs will be live on the ND Sports Channel. Unable to watch the game live? No problem. Watch the replay on our website 24/7 at ndsportschannel.com. Thanks to each of our sponsors for supporting high school sports, and another big thank you to the Fargo South Booster Club for making Bruin football possible on the ND Sports Channel. For a complete broadcast schedule, visit ndsportschannel.com. April 2019, the Fargo North softball team returns to the ND Sports Channel. Live video broadcasts of each and every Spartan softball game, home and away all season long, will be streamed live on the ND Sports Channel. This spring, watch every swing of the bat, every stolen base, every strikeout, and every home run for your Fargo North Spartans, live and exclusively on the ND Sports Channel. And for a full current sports schedule, check out the website at ndsportschannel.com. To sponsor Spartan softball, give us a call, 701-404-9072. That's 701-404-9072.
Positive supporters for their respective teams and to demonstrate good sportsmanship throughout the time.
Welcome back here to West Fargo High School in Fargo. Always love coming here. It's a 5-minute drive from home for me. And looking forward for this East Region Class AAA football matchup between the West Fargo Packers and the Fargo South Bruins. Let's go ahead and take a look at these two teams on paper. Matter of fact, we'll do that after the national anthem, which is coming up right now, I guess. So we'll take one more break, and then we'll take a look at these two teams on paper. Be right back after this. KD Productions is the hottest entertainment company in the Fargo-Moorhead area. The staff at KD Productions provides the perfect mix of professionalism and fun at each and every event. Hire KD Productions for your business, wedding, or private party. Choose many different entertainment options like trivia, karaoke, event DJs, bingo, and the latest edition, Singo, a spin-off of the classic bingo game that'll get you singing along to your favorite songs. KD Productions is now hiring for host and trivia writers. Make great money working part-time nights or weekends and get paid every week. Visit the ND Sports Channel website for more information on how to apply. April 2019, the Fargo North softball team returns to the ND Sports Channel. Live video broadcasts of each and every Spartan softball game, home and away all season long, will be streamed live on the ND Sports Channel. This spring, watch every swing of the bat, every stolen base, every strikeout, and every home run for your Fargo North Spartans, live and exclusively on the ND Sports Channel. And for a full current sports schedule, check out the website at ndsportschannel.com. To sponsor Spartan softball, give us a call, 701-404 Fargo South fans, don't miss any action from the Bruins 2018 football season. The ND Sports Channel is your home this fall for Fargo South Bruins football. Every game, home and away, and playoffs will be live on the ND Sports Channel. Unable to watch the game live? No problem. Watch the replay on our website 24/7 at ndsportschannel.com. Thanks to each of our sponsors for supporting high school sports, and another big thank you to the Fargo South Booster Club for making Bruin football possible on the ND Sports Channel. For a complete broadcast schedule, visit ndsportschannel.com. Hey, it's a game. Someone's got to win and someone's going to lose. But don't miss the two-run homer in the bottom of the seventh or the game-winning goal in the final seconds just because your team didn't win the first game. Become a state tournament sponsor and help us provide coverage for all state tournament games year-round in every sport. When the other stations can't be there, the ND Sports Channel will come off the sideline to be the next station up. The ND Sports Channel is dedicated to high school sports in North Dakota and western Minnesota. Call us at 701-404-9072 and let's team up with your team on the ND Sports Channel. It's ND Sports Online. Quality Home Restorations is Fargo Moorhead's go-to place for quality home remodel and repair services. Quality Home Restorations offers free estimates on all your home remodel and repair projects like drywall, laminate flooring, roofing, and much more. Check out the great photos of past projects completed by Quality Home Restorations on their Facebook page. Just search Quality Home Restorations. When it comes to your home being restored, count on Quality Home Restorations. Call Mike today at 400-1751. That's 400-1751 to set up an appointment for a free estimate. Quality Home Restorations.
Paper tickets. Rookie mistake. Game Time is the fastest way to buy tickets to live events with your friends. You can buy the perfect seats in seconds, and tickets are delivered directly to your phone, so you always have them with you. Download Game Time free on the App Store, and you'll instantly see a curated list of the best upcoming events in your area. Game Time sorts through thousands of available seats on the market and presents you with only the 50 best values. One of the best things about Game Time is you can get tickets at last-minute prices even after the game starts. Download Game Time free on the App Store today.
Alright, welcome back. We're getting ready for starting lineups here. Packers won the coin toss, and they're going to let Fargo South receive the ball here in the first half. Let's go ahead and take a look at these two teams on paper, starting with the visiting Fargo South Bruins, the one you're probably the most familiar with. And they are 3-2 overall. 2-1 at home, 1-1 on the road. They have today the Packers, and then the 11th the Eagles, and then they'll wrap up the season at home against West Fargo Cheyenne Mustangs.
Number 60, senior
For the visiting, or for the home team, excuse me, the West Fargo Packers. That is the wrong schedule. It's that's their volleyball schedule. Let's correct that here really quick.
Right tackle, number 69, senior Tristan Hagen.
It's about maybe 10
number
seconds.
17, senior Dawson Weisenberger.
Actually, I think that's their soccer schedule.
Flankers, number 3, junior Jamal Spivey. Fullback, number 5, senior
There it
Carter
is.
Moreau.
They're 1-5 on the year. 1-2 when playing at home, 1-3 on the road. They had a 6-0 loss to Minot, a 48-8 loss to the Bismarck Demons, a 12-0 loss to their rivals to the south, West Fargo Cheyenne Mustangs, a 40-20 win over the Bismarck Legacy Sabres, and a 16-8 loss to the Grand Forks Red River Rough Riders, and a 26-22 loss to the Fargo North Spartans, bringing them into today's matchup with Fargo South. And then they have Grand Forks Central in Grand Forks taking on the Knights, and then they'll wrap up the regular season here at home against the Fargo Davies Eagles. And I will turn it over to the PA announcer for starting lineups.
At left hand, number 87, senior Luke Lennon. Defensive tackle, number 75, senior E.J. Langstaff. Number 92 this evening. Nose guard number 63, senior Carter Evenson. Defensive tackle number 73, junior Wyatt Bradley. Right end number 77, senior Brandon Steinauer. Linebacker number 2, junior Marcus Gully. Linebacker number 33, junior Michael Johnson. Quarterback number 1, junior Dustin Mertz. Quarterback number 13, junior Kenneth Ray. Strong safety number 17, senior Seth Broughton. And the free safety number 4, sophomore Carter Berencott.
So there you go, your starters for the West Fargo Packers once again. Split in Hunter Lyman, the left tackle, Jeremiah Rodriguez, the left guard, Carter Evanson, the center, Wyatt Bradley, the right guard, Cody Wurtzfield, right tackle, Brandon Steinhauer, tight end, Marcus Gully, the flanker / slot, Dustin Mertz, a.k.a. wide receiver, halfback, Luke Lennon, tailback / running back, Michael Johnson, and the quarterback is their senior, Cooper Solly. On the defensive side of the ball for the West Fargo Packers, Luke Lennon on the left end, E.J. Langstaff on the defensive tackle, Carter Evanson, the nose guard, Wyatt Bradley, the defensive tackle, right end, Brandon Steinhauer, the linebackers are Marcus Scully and Michael Johnson. The cornerbacks are Dustin Mertz and Kenneth Ray. Strong safety Seth Broughton, and the free safety Carter Barancott. Kicking, Telvin Va. We saw him yesterday in the soccer game against Fargo Davies, and he'll take the kickoffs, and then the field goals will be taken by Kenneth Ray. The punters, Dustin Mertz. The returners are Carson, that's one name I forgot to ask how to say, Carson Hegerly, Declan Genova, and Holden Honeyman. Head coach Jay Gibson, assistant coach John Asprey, and Mike Best. Nate Knudsen. I wonder if that's a misspelled Adam Pelqueski, and then Mike Metcalf and Micah Arnold. For the Fargo South Bruins, you may be familiar with the majority of their starters. Bless Fulmo, Clay Ludwig, Nick Antopoulos, A.J. Anderson, Brendan Current, Tristan Hagan, Dawson Weisenberger, Jamal Spy, Carter Monroe, Danny Lahai, and Wyatt Hansen. And that kick there didn't really go as planned there for the West Fargo Packers. So the Fargo South Bruins will take their first possession of the game here at a pretty good spot on the field. Be 1st and 10 on the, looks like they're going to spot it at about the 42-yard line. Called a lot of football games. I've seen a lot of unique things, but I've never seen something like that before. Sometimes we'll sit, sometimes we'll stand, depending on where the teams are at on the field here. Hansen drops back, hands it off. I believe that was Lahai going up the middle, and it was. That'll be a gain of about 8 or 9. Actually, a gain of 10. That'll be a first down for Fargo South. One carry for 10 yards, Lahai. Sent 2 receivers to each side. Lahai in the backfield. Wyatt Hansen under center. As now there's a whistle and a flag.
False start against the Bruins. 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
So that sets up a 1st and 15, and the chair keeps sliding down, so I have to stand up. Enoch in motion, and I thought I heard another whistle, and I think Wyatt Hansen thought he heard a whistle too, but he's going to dump it off on the near sideline. I believe that was Flomo. Lahai, Danny Lahai will get it.
Inside the 20-yard line, down near the 16-yard line. Enough for a
gain of 7 on the pass play there by Danny Lahai, and 17 yards of offense for the Bruins, all 17 of them runs and passes to Danny Lahai. Once again, other football games happening. Grand Forks Red River at Fargo North, Fargo South at West Fargo, that's the one we have. Grand Forks Central at West Fargo Cheyenne. Lahai under center. Over on the far side there, I believe that is Flomo. No, Flomo's on the near side. And Lahai will take another carry, and he'll get it up to about the 15. Be a gain of about 1. We'll see where they spot it here. We're going to take the clock off. We don't have enough manpower to run the clock here. We apologize for that. I'll just give you the time as much as I possibly can. 10:51 to go here in the first quarter of play from West Fargo High School. Bruins break the huddle. They send Flomo and Enoch to the far side. And to the near side, that is Jamal Spivey, and Weisenberger lined up on the tight end spot. Behind the backfield, Hansen throwing far side, and it's picked off. And he could take that all the way back. We'll see. There's a flag on the play back at about the 20-35 yard line. He gets pushed out of bounds at about the
junior Dustin Mertz
21-22 yard line.
On the play.
We'll see what the flag
Back
is about.
around the 35-yard line inside Packer territory.
So that's a turnover for the Fargo South Bruins. And it's on Fargo South.
Conduct called against the Bruins.
So in addition to the return on the interception, they're going to tack on a few more yards for that penalty.
Of the run. Packers take over 1st and 10, and how about that Packer D?
Normally I have to crank that to get the background noise in the PA announcer. Not here. I'll turn it down a little bit. 1st and 10 for the Packers. Chains are on the far side of the field. Set it up at about the 12-yard line. 1st and 10. It's a handoff. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown over on the far side. Can't see who that is.
Genova in for the touchdown. 12-yard touchdown run.
And it's 6-0 West Fargo. Line up for the extra point here. And a flag on the play before the snap can go off.
Defensive offsides. At the distance to the goal.
Looks like they're going to go for 2 here. Cooper Sally, the quarterback, under center. In the backfield there is Marcus Gully, and that's going to drop incomplete. 2-point conversion fails. It remains 6-0 in favor of West Fargo. Back after this on the ND Sports Channel. Quality Home Restorations is Fargo Moorhead's go-to place for quality home remodel and repair services. Quality Home Restorations offers free estimates on all your home remodel and repair projects like drywall, laminate flooring, roofing, and much more. Check out the great photos of past projects completed by Quality Home Restorations on their Facebook page. Just search Quality Home Restorations. When it comes to your home being restored, count on Quality Home Restorations. Call Mike today at 400-1751. That's 400-1751 to set up an appointment for a free estimate. Quality Home Restorations in Fargo.
Make some noise, it's time for the kickoff.
There we go. Now we'll turn on the microphone here. Welcome back. So their first possession started at the 42. Their second one's going to start at the 46. Once again, 6-0 lead for the West Fargo Packers off the touchdown run into the far corner. Bruins will break the huddle. Send a receiver to the far side. Everybody bunch up here on the near side. Lehigh in the backfield with Hansen under center. Sends Enoch in motion, fakes the handoff to Enoch, then gives it to Lehigh. Lehigh will scoot up for about a yard. I'll set up a 2nd down and 9.
Langstaff in on the tackle. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
No gain.
Go Green, come on.
Two receivers far side, one near side. And Hansen gets pressure, and he tries to pitch it to Lehigh. It falls to the ground, and it's picked up, and now coming to the near side. I believe that was Enoch who picked it up.
Pitch back to Enoch.
And they'll mark it at about the 49-yard line. That'll be a loss of 4.
Timeout. Injury timeout.
We'll have an injury timeout on the field there, and
coming up at halftime, we'll have a miracle minute. Timeout on the field.
I believe that might be Enoch. We'll take a timeout and find out who that is. We'll be right back here on the ND Sports Channel. Quality Home Restorations is Fargo Moorhead's go-to place for quality home remodel and repair services. Quality Home Restorations offers free estimates on all your home remodel and repair projects like drywall, laminate flooring, roofing, and much more. Check out the great photos of past projects completed by Quality Home Restorations on their Facebook page. Just search Quality Home Restorations. When it comes to your home being restored, count on Quality Home Restorations. Call Mike today at 400-1751. That's 400-1751 to set up an appointment for a free estimate. Quality Home Restorations in Fargo. It wasn't even Sigomani for the Bruins who was helped off the field there during the commercial break. Enoch was the one who picked up the loose ball off the field on the pitch from Hansen to Lehigh when Hansen was pressured by 2 Packer frontmen in the backfield.
3rd down.
So still getting used to that crowd mic there. Hansen, 3-step drop, looking near side. He's got Weisenberger at the 49-yard line.
Short gain on the play, brings up 4th down.
Three-yard pass there to Weisenberger.
Eggerly back deep to receive for the Packers.
Receiver to each side, and the punt unit is out and drops the snap there. And now taken out to the far side. He'll get taken down at about the 41-yard line, and the Packers will take over with 8:21 to go in the first quarter, and they lead 6-0.
And once again, let's hear it for that Packer D.
So now the West Fargo Packers will have the ball here. And a 6-0 lead. They'll hand it off over to the far side once again. And Fargo South thought that they may have fumbled and recovered it. I don't see anything confirming that from the officials. Saw the Fargo South players on the sideline jump up and down, and a couple on the field pointing in the direction that would suggest that they have the ball, but that's not the case this time around. 7:51 and counting here. First quarter of play on the KD Production scoreboard. 6-0 in favor of the West Fargo Packers here early on in the first quarter. Cooper Solly Hands it off, and now come to the near side. That is going to be Gabe Leeseberg. No, check that. Wrong jersey number.
That's down behind the line of scrimmage by number 5, Carter Moreau.
Declan Gioniva on the carry.
3, it'll be 3rd and 9.
So a loss of 3 sets up a fourth down. Is that right? Scoreboard says 4th and 9. Third and 9, okay. Another handoff, or he'll fake the handoff. It was nearly intercepted in the backfield there. Goes through the hands. And it's at 41 degrees right now here in West Fargo. Looking to drop to a low of 32 by about 1 o'clock this morning. So Spy will go back to receive the punt. He's currently standing right on the 10-yard line. And there's the snap and the kick, and it's away. That'll bounce right into the end zone and through the end zone. It'll be a touchback, and the Bruins will take over at the 20 with the 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
6:51 to go here in the first quarter of play. Once again, a 6-0 lead off a rushing touchdown by the West Fargo Packers to the far side.
Go
6:51 to go here, first quarter of play. There'll be another handoff. Lehigh goes right up the middle over the 25. Mark it at the 26. That'll be a gain of 6 for Danny Lehigh.
Johnson in on the tackle for the Packers. Gain of 6, 2nd and 4.
All but 4 yards of the offense for Danny Lehigh. The other 4 go to Weisenberger on a pass. That'll be another handoff. Lehigh will cut to the near side, and he's up over the 30, down at about the 32-yard line. And that'll be a gain of about 7.
Johnson once again on the tackle. Enough for a Bruin first down.
23 yards on the ground for Danny Lehigh, 30 total. 34 yards of offense total so far for the Bruins here as we reach the 6:07 point of the first quarter of play. First possession started at the 42 of the Packers, second one at their own 46, and this one at their own 20. It's another handoff to Lehigh. He's going to break a couple tackles, push his way forward over the 35. He's still pushing. He's up around the 37-yard line. That'll be a gain of about 4.
Brandon Steinhauer in on the tackle for the Packers.
They're going to mark it at the 38, so it'll be a gain of 5 officially for Lehigh. Two receivers far side, one near side. Hansen drops it. Now he rolls to his right, throws to his right, and it's intercepted once again. And going the other way now down to about the 25 over on the far sideline.
Intercepted by number 1, Dustin Mertz.
Dustin Mertz picks up the interception. That's the second turnover of the game here. And the second interception thrown by Wyatt Hansen.
Packers will take over 1st and 10.
Minot leads Mandan 7-0 with 5:20 to go in the first quarter.
And once again, let's hear it for that Packer D.
So Minot was leading, and now Mandan just took it back on the kickoff to tie it at 7. So they're tied at 7-7 there in Mandan between the Magicians and the Braves. Handoff comes to the near side, and he'll sneak his way up right to the 20-yard line.
Luke Lennon on that carry.
Luke Lennon, the ball carrier on the play there for the Packers.
Part of the roll then on the tackle for the Bruins. Brings up second down.
Sets up a 2nd and 8, 4:27 and counting to go here. First quarter of play, 6-0 lead for the West Fargo Packers. Solly in the shotgun, man in motion. And the handoff will go right up the middle, but he'll get knocked to the ground right at the 20-yard line. That was Genova, I believe, is how you say it.
Langstaff on the carry. Short gain on the play brings up third down.
Falter sack, number 62, not 22. We'll figure it out. Send a receiver to each side. They'll run it, and that'll be a tackle for a loss. That'll be a loss of about 4 on the play. They'll set up about a 4th and 9, 4th and 8, something like that.
Tackle for the Bruins. Brings up 4th down.
4th and 10 officially. 2:57 and counting to go. And the Packers are going to go for it. They'll send 2 receivers near side, 1 to the far side, 1 man in the backfield. Under center is Solly. Throws as he gets pressured, and he overthrows his receiver, and no flag on the play. That'll be a turnover on downs.
Intended for Hagerly.
For the West Fargo Packers. So 2 interceptions thrown by Wyatt Hansen, 1 turnover on downs for the Packers. Officially 2:40 left in the first quarter on that Minot-Mandan game being played at the Starion Complex in Mandan. So clock is stopped with 2:37 to go here in the first quarter of play, and the Bruins will get the ball back at their own 24-yard line. 4th possession of the game. They've only got 1 first down so far in this game. 2 receivers near side, hands off. I think I saw a flag on the play. Out here on the near sideline, but I'm not 100% sure.
Carry, flag on the play.
There is a flag on the play. Bahai on the carry there will hold off on the stat book to see what the flag is about. Illegal motion on Fargo South. That'll wipe out the run by Lehigh. 2:31 to go here in the first quarter of play.
Holding and illegal formation or illegal shift.
Again, that's only conclusion of this game. Within about 24 hours or so, will be available for a 24/7 replay on our website. And that penalty is declined. Holding on Fargo South is accepted.
Holding against the Bruins.
Either way, the play comes out of the books for Danny Lehigh.
Take the ball back inside the 20 near the 18-yard line. It remains first down.
be about a 1st and 15. And it's another handoff. They'll come to the near side. That's Lehigh. He gets pushed out of bounds right at the 20-yard line.
Michael Johnson in on that tackle for the Packers. Short gain on the play brings up 2nd down.
Clock is stopped now with 1:46 to go in the first quarter of play. Not a lot of offense from these two teams here in this first quarter of play. Let's see if Fargo South can change that. There's another handoff up the middle to Lehigh, and Lehigh sneaks his way up to the 30-yard line. Maybe a gain of 10 on that one. I'll put him about 4 yards short of the first down. Set up a 3rd and 5.
Packer fans, it's 3rd down.
So the clock just went under the 1 minute mark. And it is running down to 50 seconds. Hansen under center. Hands it out to Lehigh. Lehigh shakes one tackle, gets across the 30, and takes it down to about the 32-33. Looks like they'll mark it at the 32-yard line. That'll be a gain of 3 for Lehigh.
Kenneth Bray in on the tackle. Number 17, Seth Broughton.
So Lehigh's had a carry of 10, 6, 7, 5,
4th
10,
and
and
1.
3, and he's had 1 reception of 7 yards. Weisenberger has 1 reception of 4 yards, and so far it's been nothing but a ground attack here for the Bruins.
Good quarter, guys, good quarter.
And that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
The end of the first quarter on the score.
Katie Production scoreboard. It's 6-0 West Fargo at the end of 1. Back with the second quarter right after this on the ND Sports Channel. KD Productions is the hottest entertainment company in the Fargo-Moorhead area. The staff at KD Productions provides the perfect mix of professionalism and fun at each and every event. Hire KD Productions for your business, wedding, or private party. Choose many different entertainment options like trivia, karaoke, event DJs, bingo, and the latest edition, Singo, a spin-off of the classic bingo game that'll get you singing along to your favorite songs. KD Productions is now hiring for host and trivia writers. Make great money working part-time nights or weekends and get paid every week. Visit the ND Sports Channel website for more information on how to apply. Fargo South fans, don't miss any action from the Bruins 2018 football season. The ND Sports Channel is your home this fall for Fargo South Bruins football. Every game, home and away, and playoffs will be live on the ND Sports Channel. Unable to watch the game live? No problem. Watch the replay on our website 24/7 at ndsportschannel.com. Thanks to each of our sponsors for supporting high school sports, and another big thank you to the Fargo South Booster Club for making Bruin football possible on the ND Sports Channel. For a complete broadcast schedule, visit ndsportschannel.com. All right, welcome back. 4th and 1 for the Bruins. They'll hand it off, and they will get the 1. At least it's going to be close. And it will indeed be enough for a first down. So another yard tacked on to his rushing yards so far. .42 yards on the ground so far for Danny Lehigh. 3 receivers near side. Hansen hands it off. Lehigh sneaks over up to the far side. And he'll pick up 2 on that play to put him up to 44 yards on the ground.
Marcus Gully in on that tackle for the Packers.
That game against Grand Forks Central, he had 120 yards on the ground in just the first quarter, along with 2 touchdowns. That was a game where He scored 4 or 5 touchdowns on the ground that game. I take a look at the stat sheet to double check that, but see here. So Spy downside, and the man in motion gets the handoff, and he gets taken down at about the 38-37. I'm wondering if that was Enoch. No, it was not. It was John Farr. So Enoch's still out. He went out on an injury early and about midway through the first quarter.
Weigh in on the tackle for the Packers.
Hold them, Pack. Let's go. On defense.
10:31 to go here, second quarter of play.
Packer fans, it's third down.
There we go. Now we got the levels right on that PA announcer. Volleyball coming up for you tomorrow here on the ND Sports Channel, starting bright and early at 8 a.m. A whistle blows prior to the snap, and a timeout taken by Fargo South. First timeout of the game. We'll take a timeout with them. Matter of fact, no, we won't. We'll keep it right here during the timeout. Once again, coming up tomorrow morning, and pretty much all of the morning and the early part of the afternoon. It's the day 2 of the Shields Volleyball Invite. It's going to be either at Fargo North High School or at Fargo Davies High School, covering the Fargo North volleyball team, and depending on who's playing who after the results end tonight, we may have some coverage of some other teams for you as well, but that's all to be determined. We should know the matchups for tomorrow by, I would say, about 10 o'clock this evening, if not earlier than that. If you follow the ND Sports Channel on Twitter, we have a link on there. You can follow that link to get all the updated outcomes of all the games that are happening today and right now. They started at, I believe, 4 or 5 o'clock today. 3rd and 6 for the Bruins. 10:09 to go here, second quarter of play. Hansen under center. Lahai in the backfield. 2 receivers each side. It's another handoff. Lahai's not going to get too far. Maybe one if he's lucky.
Tackle by number 77, Brandon Steinhauer.
They'll set up a 4th down for the Bruins, and they'll bring in their punt team. No gain on the play, so
Carson Hagerly back deep to receive for the Packers.
we'll have audio-only broadcast of the upcoming state soccer tournament. We'll be following Fargo Davies up there, and depending on who's playing who, we may or may not have coverage of some other teams. That's punted away, and that will bounce up to 25 and bounce back to the 20, now closer to the 15 where it's finally picked up. Coming up the far side, and it'll be taken down just shy of the 30 at about the 28-yard line. Looks like they'll spot it up at the 30, actually.
Once again, let's hear it for the Packer D.
9:14 to go, second quarter of play.
The ball will be marked at the 27-yard line.
Open some holes, guys. Here we go.
Genova on the carry. Lost up a couple on the play.
.901 missed the last play there, as we forgot to plug in the power cord.
Second down.
All I know, it was a handoff for a loss of 2, apparently. 2nd and 12, 8:46 and counting to go here, second quarter of play. And another handoff, and that won't go anywhere. It might be another loss of 2.
Carry for the Packers.
Come on, let's go, line. Let's go. Some blocks up front.
Century leads Fargo Davies 21-0 at the end of the first quarter. And Mandan now leads Minot 14-7 with 9:35 to go in the second quarter. Another handoff that doesn't go too far.
Loss of about a yard or so. Brings up fourth down.
A double-A football score here. Jamestown leads Wahpeton 16-0 at the end of the first quarter. Keep the AAA football scores coming at you here as they come into us. High snap, and the kick is away, and it's not a very good kick. It doesn't even get anywhere close to where Spivey was standing, right in front of the 40, and fall about 20 yards short, and the Bruins will take over on the Packer 39-yard line. So Fargo South takes over at the 39, 1st and 10, another handoff to Lehigh. It looked like Lehigh almost lost that. He'll lose 1 or 2 on that. We'll see where they spot it.
Jeremiah Rodriguez in on the tackle.
Loses about a half a yard on that play. It'll remain 2nd and 10.
Number 69, Ben Anderson. No gain on the play. 2nd down.
This time 3 receivers over on the far side, 1 near side. I believe it's Weisenberger in the, no, it's Flomo on the near side, and he'll dump it off to Lehigh in the backfield. Lehigh gets up to the 40, and he gets clocked right there right away. Another gain of nothing. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
Kenneth Ray with a big tackle for the Packers. And Packer fans, it's 3rd down.
Flomo comes out to the near side, along with a couple other receivers, one on the far side, Lehigh in the backfield. Hansen drops back. He's going to throw far side. I want to say that's Weisenberger, and did he make the catch? I think he made the catch, and no, they're saying it was incomplete. Flomo was on the receiving end of that pass. He caught it, but it was out of bounds.
Brings up 4th down.
And now it's 4th down for Fargo South. 4th and 11. 5:04 to go here in the second quarter of play. 6-0 lead for the West Fargo Packers on the KD Productions scoreboard. Now Flomo comes to the near side. And Hansen's looking to pass once again. He's looking near side, and that's in the direction of Weisenberger, and it just went through his fingertips. It was Spivey on the near side, actually, with Flomo, and that will be a turnover on downs.
Packers take over on downs, and once again, let's hear it for the Packer D.
So they throw 2 interceptions in the first quarter, and then they turn it over on downs here in the second quarter. Total of 3 turnovers in the game for the Fargo South Bruins so far. In girls swimming, Mandan defeats Dickinson 105-81. 4:57 to go, second quarter of play. Thought I heard a whistle, but apparently not. Play will continue, and they'll run it up to about the 45. That'll be a gain of 5 for the Packers.
Carter Moreau and Weisenberger in on the tackle for the Bruins. Gain of 5, second and 5.
Solly will run into the huddle to deliver the play, and the Packers will break the huddle and send receiver Dustin Mertz over to the far side. Solly goes under center. Not sure who's in the backfield. We'll figure it out soon here, and it'll be handed off, and whoever it was, he got clobbered by 2 Fargo South Bruins the moment he got the ball.
Okay, Gates on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
3rd and 5 for the Packers from the 45-yard line.
Go, guys. Go, guys. Big push up front, Green.
Nearly jumping off sides there, looking to pass, and his receiver slips down at the 37-yard line, and that will fall incomplete.
Intended for Luke Lemon. It'll be 4th down.
Century now leads Fargo Davies 28-0 with 8:55 left in the second quarter.
Spivey back deep to receive for the Bruins. Looks to kick it away for the Packers.
So Jamal Spivey will go back to receive the punt. Snap and the kick, and it's up and away. That's going to fall about 10 yards short of Spivey, and Spivey will watch it roll dead at about the 25.
At the 25-yard line, Bruins will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
.310 to go here in the second quarter of play. Once again, 6-0 lead for the Packers here on the Katie Production scoreboard. Fargo South not failing to produce any offense outside of Lehigh on the ground. They've only thrown 2 completed passes. And I'm not sure if they've thrown more than 4 or 5 passes in this game so far. There's another run up the middle by Lehigh. Good for a gain of 1 or 2 on the play.
Moreau on the carry for the Bruins.
Carter Moreau, excuse me, on the carry.
Gain of a couple, 2nd down.
And that is caught over on the far side. That's Flomo gets wrestled down at about the 45. Looks like they'll mark it about the 44-yard line. That'll be good for a 1st down. That's their second 1st down of the game.
1st down. Marcus Gully knocked him out of bounds. Marked down at the 45.
So that's a gain of 13 for Blessed Flomo and another first down for Fargo South. Their second first down of the game, according to my numbers, unless I missed one. I don't think I did. 2:07 to go here in the second quarter of play. 6-0 lead. Fargo South looking to get on the board here before halftime, and it'll be a pitch near side, and he'll cut around the corner, and now pushed out of bounds at the 50 is Danny Lehigh.
Lehigh, the ball carrier.
Gain of 5 for Lehigh.
Near the midfield stripe. Gain of 5, 2nd and 5.
So they'll spot the ball right at midfield. Weisenberger's going to go out along with Spy over to the far side. Flomo's over there too. Hansen dropping back to pass. Looking near side, he's got his man. That's Blessed Flomo. That's going to be a gain of 7 or 8.
At the 42, 1st and 10 for the Bruins.
Good for a first down, and that'll be gain of 8 for Flomo. .21 yards receiving for Blessed Flomo so far in this matchup. And the Bruins are starting to move the ball a little bit. Fakes the handoff. Hansen rolls to his left. Now he'll throw, and he's got a man right at the first down marker, and he'll inch forward for a couple more.
17,
Dawson Weisenberger gets the gain of 12.
Enough for another Bruin first down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
And like I said, now Fargo South is moving the football. Weisenberger with his second catch. He has 16 receiving yards. Hansen drops back, passes once again, and he's got another man, and it's good for another first down and more. It's either Flomo or Spy on the far side there, and Spy's into the...
White's pass is complete.
No signal yet. Jamal Spy is the receiver, and there's the touchdown signal. Jamal Spy gets the 30-yard touchdown pass. And as a result, we're tied at 6 with the PAT pending.
Borovic on to attempt the point after.
So Gabe Borowicz will come into the... to try the extra point.
Come on, Green, big push. Big push.
Snap, set, hold, kick is up, and it's good, and it's 7-0. Fargo South, they take the lead, and we're back after this here on the ND Sports Channel on the Katie Productions scoreboard. Fargo South Bruins 7, West Fargo Packers 6. Back after this on the ND Sports Channel. Katie Productions is the hottest entertainment company in the Fargo-Moorhead area. The staff at Katie Productions provides the perfect mix of professionalism and fun at each and every event. Hire Katie Productions for your business, wedding, or private party. Choose many different entertainment options like trivia, karaoke, event DJs, bingo, and the latest edition, Singo, a spin-off of the classic bingo game that'll get you singing along to your favorite songs. Katie Productions is now hiring for host and trivia writers. Make great money working part-time nights or weekends and get paid every week. Visit the ND Sports Channel website for more information on how to apply.
To kick it away for the Bruins.
welcome back. 7-6, Fargo South on the 30-yard pass to Flomo for the touchdown. And now it'll be taken, and ooh, he came close to breaking free and taking that to the house there, but he'll get stopped shy of the 30 at about the 28-yard line.
Packers take over 1st and 10.
So just 57 seconds to go here before halftime. Packers will line up. Solly under center, hands it off. Packers cut to the near side, up to the 30, and he gets smacked down right away.
Weissenberger in on the tackle for the Bruins. Brings up 2nd down.
Second and 7 on the gain of 3 there for the Packers, and the clock is ticking with 27 seconds and counting as Solly comes to the sideline to get the play. Now he goes back in, shares it, they'll break the huddle and send 2 receivers to each side with a man in the backfield. Solly will go under center. On a cool evening, and the ball's dropped. It's loose on the ground. I believe the Packers fell on it.
The play, recovered by the Packers. That is halftime. Our score, Bruins 7.
And there you go on the Katie Productions scoreboard at halftime.
Up here at halftime, we'll have the
it is 7-6 in favor of the Fargo South Bruins. A low-scoring first half with not a lot of offense until that drive where Fargo South scored the touchdown. We'll see if one or both of these teams can pick it up in the second half. And we'll take a break and come back with your halftime show momentarily here on the ND Sports Channel. April 2019, the Fargo North softball team returns to the ND Sports Channel. Live video broadcast of each and every Spartan softball game, home and away all season long, will be streamed live on the ND Sports Channel. This spring, watch every swing of the bat, every stolen base, every strikeout, and every home run for your Fargo North Spartans live and exclusively on the ND Sports Channel. And for a full current sports schedule, check out the website at ndsportschannel.com. To sponsor Spartan softball, give us a call, 701-404-9072. That's 701-404-9072. KD Productions is the hottest entertainment company in the Fargo-Moorhead area. The staff at KD Productions provides the perfect mix of professionalism and fun at each and every event. Hire KD Productions for your business, wedding, or private party. Choose many different entertainment options like trivia, karaoke, event DJs, bingo, and the latest edition, Singo, a spin-off of the classic bingo game that'll get you singing along to your favorite songs. KD Productions is now hiring for host and trivia writers. Make great money working part-time nights or weekends and get paid every week. Visit the ND Sports Channel website for more information on how to apply. Fargo South fans, don't miss any action from the Bruins 2018 football season. The ND Sports Channel is your home this fall for Fargo South Bruins football. Every game, home and away, and playoffs will be live on the ND Sports Channel. Unable to watch the game live? No problem. Watch the replay on our website 24/7 at ndsportschannel.com. Thanks to each of our sponsors for supporting high school sports, and another big thank you to the Fargo South Booster Club for making Bruin football possible on the ND Sports. Hey, it's a game. Someone's got to win and someone's going to lose, but don't miss the 2-run homer in the bottom of the 7th or the game-winning goal in the final seconds just because your team didn't win the first game. Become a state tournament sponsor and help us provide coverage for all state tournament games year-round in every sport. When the other stations can't be there, the ND Sports Channel will come off the sideline to be the next station up. The ND Sports Channel is dedicated to high school sports in North Dakota and western Minnesota. Call us at 701-404-9072 and let's team up with your team on the ND Sports Channel. It's ND Sports Online. Quality Home Restorations is Fargo Moorhead's go-to place for quality home remodel and repair services. Quality Home Restorations offers free estimates on all your home remodel and repair projects like drywall, laminate flooring, roofing, and much more. Check out the great photos of past projects completed by Quality Home Restorations on their Facebook page. Just search Quality Home Restorations. When it comes to your home being restored, count on Quality Home Restorations. Call Mike today at 400-1751. That's 400-1751 to set up an appointment for a free estimate. Quality Home Restorations in Fargo.
Paper tickets. Rookie mistake. Game Time is the fastest way to buy tickets to live events with your friends. You can buy the perfect seats in seconds, and tickets are delivered directly to your phone, so you always have them with you. Download Game Time free on the App Store, and you'll instantly see a curated list of the best upcoming events in your area. Game Time sorts through thousands of available seats on the market and presents you with only the 50 best values. One of the best things about Game Time is you can get tickets at last-minute prices even after the game starts. Download Game Time free on the App Store today.
The ND Sports Channel is the #1 online sports broadcasting station in the state of North Dakota, providing radio and video coverage of high school sporting events since October 2017 in North Dakota and western Minnesota. Football, basketball, baseball, softball, hockey, volleyball, and soccer. The ND Sports Channel brings you over 200 games every year. For a complete upcoming schedule of sports broadcasts, check out the website at ndsportschannel.com. Sponsor your favorite sporting event or team by calling us at 701-404-9072. As of August 2018, over 37,000 have tuned in for 200-plus sports broadcasts on the ND Sports Channel, and we couldn't be more thrilled. The ND Sports Channel brings you high school soccer, volleyball, football, hockey, softball, baseball, and basketball. Regular season and tournaments, the ND Sports Channel has been there and will continue to be there, and it's all made possible by our sponsors. Put your business in front of the fans tuning in. Roster space is limited, so call us 701-404-9072 and get a great deal to support your team's sporting events. April 2019, the Fargo North softball team returns to the ND Sports Channel. Live video broadcasts of each and every Spartan softball game, home and away all season long, will be streamed live on the ND Sports Channel. This spring, watch every swing of the bat, every stolen base, every strikeout, and every home run for your Fargo North Spartans live and exclusively on the ND Sports Channel. And for a full current sports schedule, check out the website at ndsportschannel.com. To sponsor Spartan softball, give us a call, 701-404-9072. That's 701-404-9072. KD Productions is the hottest entertainment company in the Fargo-Moorhead area. The staff at KD Productions provides the perfect mix of professionalism and fun at each and every event. Hire KD Productions for your business, wedding, or private party. Choose many different entertainment options like trivia, karaoke, event DJs, bingo, and the latest edition, Singo, a spin-off of the classic bingo game that'll get you singing along to your favorite songs. KD Productions is now hiring for host and trivia writers. Make great money working part-time nights or weekends and get paid every week. Visit the ND Sports Channel website for more information on how to apply. Fargo South fans, don't miss any action from the Bruins 2018 football season. The ND Sports Channel is your home this fall for Fargo South Bruins football. Every game, home and away, and playoffs will be live on the ND Sports Channel. Unable to watch the game live? No problem. Watch the replay on our website 24/7 at ndsportschannel.com. Thanks to each of our sponsors for supporting high school sports, and another big thank you to the Fargo South Booster Club for making Bruin football possible on the ND Sports Channel. For a complete broadcast schedule, visit ndsportschannel.com. Hey, it's a game. Someone's got to win and someone's going to lose. But don't miss the two-run homer in the bottom of the seventh or the game-winning goal in the final seconds just because your team didn't win the first game. Become a state tournament sponsor and help us provide coverage for all state tournament games year-round in every sport. When the other stations can't be there, the ND Sports Channel will come off the sideline to be the next station up. The ND Sports Channel is dedicated to high school sports in North Dakota and western Minnesota. Call us at 701-404-9072 and let's team up with your team on the ND Sports Channel. It's ND Sports Online. Quality Home Restorations is Fargo Moorhead's go-to place for quality home remodel and repair services. Quality Home Restorations offers free estimates on all your home remodel and repair projects like drywall, laminate flooring, roofing, and much more. Check out the great photos of past projects completed by Quality Home Restorations on their Facebook page. Just search Quality Home Restorations. When it comes to your home being restored, count on Quality Home Restorations. Call Mike today at 400-1751. That's 400-1751 to set up an appointment for a free estimate. Quality Home Restorations in Fargo.
Paper tickets. Rookie mistake. Game Time is the fastest way to buy tickets to live events with your friends. You can buy the perfect seats in seconds, and tickets are delivered directly to your phone, so you always have them with you. Download Game Time free on the App Store, and you'll instantly see a curated list of the best upcoming events in your area. Game Time sorts through thousands of available seats on the market and presents you with only the 50 best values. One of the best things about Game Time is you can get tickets at last-minute prices even after the game starts. Download Game Time free on the App Store today.
The ND Sports Channel is the #1 online sports broadcasting station in the state of North Dakota, providing radio and video coverage of high school sporting events since October 2017 in North Dakota and western Minnesota. Football, basketball, baseball, softball, hockey, volleyball, and soccer. The ND Sports Channel brings you over 200 games every year. For a complete upcoming schedule of sports broadcasts, check out the website at ndsportschannel.com. Sponsor your favorite sporting event or team by calling us at 701-404-9072. As of August 2018, over 37,000 have tuned in for 200-plus sports broadcasts on the ND Sports Channel, and we couldn't be more thrilled. The ND Sports Channel brings you high school soccer, volleyball, football, hockey, softball, baseball, and basketball. Regular season and tournaments, the ND Sports Channel has been there and will continue to be there, and it's all made possible by our sponsors. Put your business in front of the fans tuning in. Roster space is limited, so call us 701-404-9072 and get a great deal to support your team's sporting events.
Thanks for watching.
Hey, it's a game. Someone's got to win and someone's going to lose. But don't miss the two-run homer in the bottom of the seventh or the game-winning goal in the final seconds just because your team didn't win the first game. Become a state tournament sponsor and help us provide coverage for all state tournament games year-round in every sport. When the other stations can't be there, the ND Sports Channel will come off the sideline to be the next station up. The ND Sports Channel is dedicated to high school sports in North Dakota and western Minnesota. Call us at 701-404-9072 and let's team up with your team on the ND Sports Channel. It's ND Sports Online.
a 50-50 raffle.
Hey, welcome back.
Winning ticket.
Halftime right there. Top break. Come back from those breaks. So Danny Lahai, 49 yards on the ground, 7 yards in the air. Jamal Spy, 30 yards receiving, including the lone touchdown so far. Bless Flomo has, let's see here, 21 yards receiving. Carter Moreau has 2 yards on the ground. Dawson Weisenberger has a total of 16 yards receiving on 2 receptions.
8, 6.
South turned it over 3 times, including 2 interceptions thrown by Wyatt Hansen in the first quarter. Fargo turned it over once, and only 2 first downs. Check that, 3 first downs for Fargo South in that first half of play. Fargo Davies is on the board now. It's now 28-3 early third quarter. We'll get that KD Production statewide scoreboard scrolling along the screen there for you. Other updates that we have include, let's see here, no report on Grand Forks Red River Fargo North. Cheyenne at the end of the first quarter was leading 21-0 over Grand Forks Central. Bismarck Century 28-3 over Fargo Davies. And let's see here. Let me check that. Okay, that was a halftime score for Davies, so we'll update that.
Hey, congratulations to Carol Broughton. Carol Broughton, our winner of the 50-50 raffle.
And Mandan leads Minot 14-7 at halftime, and that's all the scoring we have so far for you. Bismarck Century returned the opening kickoff of the second half, 93 yards for a touchdown. And Davies is on the board with a field goal.
Gabe Barovich to kick it away for the Bruins. Holden Honeyman back deep to receive. Rode also back deep to receive. Packer fans, get ready. Here comes the kickoff. Get on your feet. Make some noise.
So it'll be Holden Honeyman as well as, let's see here, not even sure how to pronounce his first name. Karodi is his last name, I believe. Now back to receive, and it'll be Honeyman who'll scoop it up just in front of the 10-yard line. He'll break down the middle now, and he'll be taken down at about the 31-yard line, and that's where West Fargo will start the second half, trailing 7-6 to the Fargo South Bruins here on the KD Production scoreboard. Mike Mason with you once again here from West Fargo High School, as we'll have our graphics guy update that to the third quarter. 11:54 to go here in the third quarter of plays. That opening kickoff took 6 seconds off the clock. Sully looking to pass, and that one's picked off. I believe that was Spy, and he's running down the far sideline, and he is into the end. No, he's going to be shoved out of bounds. I believe it was Jamal Spy, and it was Spy. So an interception turns the ball over and puts Fargo South in excellent field position here early on in the third quarter. We'll have it at about the, I want to say the 7-yard line probably.
Bruins have it first and goal from the 7.
So first and goal from the 7 officially here for Fargo South. We'll hand it off, and I believe that was Lahai on the carry.
Moreau on the carry for the
No, it
Bruins.
was Moreau. Let me take a peek through the binoculars here. It was Carter Moreau on the carry.
Langstaff on the tackle. Gain of 1. It's 2nd and goal from the 6.
He has 3 yards on 2 carries now, Carter Moreau does. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line. No receivers, 2 men in the backfield. Make it 3 men in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Lehigh. He's going to, or no, check that. It went to the far side there. And Hansen.
Touchdown to number 7, Derek Badu.
Derek Badu gets the 6-yard TD pass. I was looking through the binoculars there, and I faked me out there. That was my bad.
6-yard touchdown pass.
13-6 with the extra point pending. And they will set up for the extra point kick.
The point after.
Snap, set, hold, kick, and it's up, and it is good.
It is good.
14-6. Fargo South has the lead on the KD Productions scoreboard. Back in 30 seconds after this on the ND Sports Channel. KD Productions is the hottest entertainment company in the Fargo-Moorhead area. The staff at KD Productions provides the perfect mix of professionalism and fun at each and every event. Hire KD Productions for your business, wedding, or private party. Choose many different entertainment options like trivia, karaoke, event DJs, bingo, and the latest edition, Singo, a spin-off of the classic bingo game that'll get you singing along to your favorite songs. KD Productions is now hiring for host and trivia writers. Make great money working part-time nights or weekends and get paid every week. Visit the ND Sports Channel website for more information on how to apply.
Honeyman back feet to receive for the Packers.
All right, welcome back. 14-6 on the KD Productions scoreboard here with 10:58 to go in the third quarter of play, and it was the touchdown pass to Derek Badu, 6-yard pass to make it to increase the Fargo South lead. And here's the kickoff, and once again, that's going to go back in the direction of Honeyman. He'll let it bounce once, then scoop it up, pick it up at about the 11. He'll cut over to the far side, and he breaks one tackle. He's still on his feet. Up over the 30-yard line. Now he's up over the 40. Has a couple men to beat, and he'll get knocked down over the midfield there at about the Bruins' 48-yard line.
Gabali on the return.
So they'll mark it right at the 50-yard line.
At the midfield stripe.
Got Carter Barron caught here on the near side, and Dustin Mertz on the far side and looking to pass, and he's got Barricott at the 35. He cuts over to the far side, across the 30, a couple men to beat, and he gets run out of bounds on the about the 21-yard line. It looks like where they're going to spot it at.
Just shy of the 20-yard line. That's enough for another Packer.
Crowd not too into that little first down chant there led by the PA announcer. I would have expected better from the home crowd, but maybe they'll get it next time. It's the third first down of the game. Like I said, not a lot of offense in that first half, and now we have a flag here prior to the snap, and I'm going to guess that maybe, let's see here, offsides on Fargo South. So my guess would have been wrong. I didn't get a chance to get my guess out before we got the signal from the official on the field there. Once again, Cooper Solly, the senior quarterback for the West Fargo Packers, leads his team out onto the field, and now they'll send a couple receivers near side, 3 receivers total, including Mertz and Barincott. And he's looking to pass. He'll throw to the near side, and he's got a man at the 25. Now at the 20, dives over a tackle. That is going to be Michael Johnson on the reception there for the Packers, and that'll be good for, let's see, will that be enough for a first down? It will be. First and goal from the 9. Fargo Packers come into the camera there out of the huddle, and 2 receivers far side. And they'll hand it off down the middle. He'll get a couple on that play, Johnson will. We got a chair that doesn't float down when you sit on it, and it's much easier to see what's going on out there in the second half. Second and goal from 7. 9:27 to go here in the third quarter of play. Packers in the red zone looking to score, at least tie it up. At the minimum. They would need a 2-point conversion to do it. Solly, he may have slipped and fell there just over the 10-yard line, getting back to maybe the original line of scrimmage. Ref on the far side, standing at the 7-yard line. And the Packers will get the play from Solly, who comes in from the sideline. Two receivers to the far side. You got one to the near side. That is going to be Dustin Mertz on the near side. And didn't see who was over on the far side. Swally looking to pass. He's going to get sacked.
Swally will be sacked behind the line of scrimmage.
By Dawson Weisenberger, who makes a sack. Dawson, yep, number 17.
It'll be fourth down.
So that's on a 4th and goal now for the Packers after the sack by Weisenberger. And he's looking to pass. He's going to get sacked again. He is going down, well, not officially, but Robert Leslie is the primary guy on that group tackle there by Fargo South. Cheyenne now leads 41-0 over Grand Forks Central. That's a halftime score for you.
Bruins at their own 18-yard line.
So we first down now for the Bruins. They'll send Flomo to the near side. Hansen will hand it off. That's Danny Lahai. He'll cut to the near side, get through one tackle. We have a flag on the play, and Lahai comes down at about the 37. We'll see what the flag is about before we put the run into the stat book here. It's going to be holding on Fargo South, so they'll wipe out the run by Danny Lahai.
Holding against the Bruins is the call.
7:20 to go here in the third quarter of play. Once again, 14-6.
Down near the 11 or 12-yard line. It remains first down.
So that sets up a first and about, I can't quite see where the ball's at. It's at about the 13, so I'll set up about a first and 18, I guess you could say. Hansen, low snap, picks it up. Pops it out Lehigh, near side, and he's down right at the 20.
Hansen's pass to Lehigh, complete. Marcus Gully on the coverage.
Only a gain of 2 on that one.
Ball marked out at the 10-yard line. Second down.
Second and long, we'll put it that way. They'll send a receiver out to the near side. That receiver is Flomo. Hansen looking over the middle, and Weisenberger has it tipped, and it falls incomplete. The intended receiver was Sibumana Enoch. That's good news. He's back into the lineup. He went out on what looked like a severe injury there early in the first quarter, but now he's back in. May have been just a cramp. They stretched it out and put him back in for the second half, and that's good news for Fargo South. 10-10 left in the third quarter. Mandan leads Minot 14-7. All the scoring happened in the first half on that one. Not much so far here in the second half on that game. Hansen and handoff, and couldn't quite see who that was, but he's going to get over the 20. That was Lehigh. Gain of about 11 or so on that one. That'd be good for a first down.
Gully and Barricott in on that tackle for the Packers.
$60 yards on the ground for Danny Lehigh now.
Back deep to punt it away for the Bruins.
And Enoch will punt it away. And back to receive it is Carson Hagerly. And Hagerly will pick it up at about the 36, and he won't get very much far after that. Lehigh makes a tackle on Hagerly, and now the Packers will take over first and 10. We'll see where they spot it. Looks like it'll be right at the 35. Or check that, 45, I meant to say. It's going to be another handoff. And right up the middle there, breaking a couple tackles and being torn down at about the 40-yard line is Houston Visto on the carry. He'll cross midfield. First down for the Packers. That's let's put that into the books here. That's 5 first downs. Still in the third quarter here, right? Yes, we are. Accidentally marked that down in the fourth quarter box. It's going to be a handoff once again over the 40 and brought down at about the 43. Visto on the carry once again.
Gain of 3, second and 7. Robert Leslie on the tackle for the Bruins.
.425 to go here in the third quarter of play. Mertz on the far side, Barroncott here on the near side, and it fakes the handoff. Now he's looking for Barroncott down the near sideline, but 2 men are on. It's going to be intercepted by John Farr.
Intercepted down near the 5-yard line.
That's their second interception of the third quarter. Now both teams have a total of 2 interceptions thrown, and John Farr picking off Solly here. And the Bruins will take over deep on their own side of the field. I believe they're at about the 10. Double check that, more like the 5. Can't quite see where the post is at. It's either at the 4 or the 5-yard line. Looks like it's closer to the 5. Flomo, the receiver on the near side. They'll hand it off to Lahai. Lahai will sneak it up a couple yards.
Ben Anderson in on that tackle, along with Michael Johnson. Short gain brings up 2nd and 9.
So officially a gain of 1 on that play for Danny Lahai. Bruins will break the huddle. Get the crowd noise back in there. Apologize, didn't realize that wasn't up. That'll be another handoff, and as soon as he gets the ball, he gets tackled.
Moreau on the carry.
That was Carter Moreau on the carry. He'll lose some yards on that, and if he lost more than 3, then he's in the negative on yardage.
Loss of a yard.
Loss of 1, so he has 2 yards total on the loss of 1 on the ground. The passing worked towards the end of the second quarter there for Fargo South. Now they're going back to the run, and they're having the same issues that they did in the first half of the ground attack.
It's 3rd down.
Spy near side, and it's going to be another handoff.
Lahai on the carry.
Lahai with the carry. Mandan now has a 21-7 lead over Minot with 7.5 to go in the third quarter.
For the Packers.
Keep you updated on those scores as they come in.
Enoch on to punt it away for the Bruins. Hagerly on back deep to receive for the Packers.
Austin Frey for the Mandan Braves, a 73-yard touchdown run to make it 21-7. Once again, 7:35 remaining in the third quarter in that one.
Illegal procedure against the offense. Probably against the Bruins.
Big rush now, big rush.
So the Bruins will get a penalty on the first attempt to punt it away, and now they'll have to try again, and this time the punt will have to come from inside their own end zone. Sibawana Enoch back in his own end zone to punt. Right on the CK of Packers in the end zone, and the kick is away. It's a high punt, and that'll be scooped up at about the 30, and a fair catch is called by Carson Hagerly.
30-yard line. Packers take over at the Bruin 30. And again, let's hear it for the Packer D.
Fargo Shanley leads Valley City 9-6 with 2:58 remaining in the third quarter. Some Minnesota football scores coming in too tonight. Packers have it at the 30-yard line. And he'll fake the handoff. Pressure in the backfield. He will not get rid of it in time, and Solly will go down on a sack.
Solly tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Marked out around the
to look at the Fargo South roster there for who got the tackle. It was Brody Herrick, the senior linebacker. One of the Bruins in on that tackle there. Receiver far side, one near side, man in the backfield. And they'll hand it off to that man. And he'll cut to the near side. And he's going to get tackled for a loss down at about the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of 4 as we have about 40 seconds to go here in the third quarter of play. 14-6. Fargo South has the lead. Solly will come into the huddle, deliver the play. He'll break the huddle. Send Mertz out to the far side. Coming to the near side here is Carter Barincott. Man in the backfield. And he's looking to pass. And that's going to drop incomplete as he was hit in the backfield there. If this was an NFL game, that would have been roughing the passer. At least high school football still fun. Actually 0.7 seconds to go here in the third quarter of play.
Justin Mertz on to punt it away for the Packers.
And a punt will be the final play of the third quarter.
Enoch
is back to receive for the Bruins. There's a snap, and it's going to be a fake punt. He's going to take off. He's going to have a first down, and he's out of bounds at about the 21-yard line. It's Enoch who knocks him out.
Inside the 25, it's going to be close.
It's raining here in West Fargo. I don't know if you can see that on television or not, but it is indeed a first down off the fake punt. And that will, I guess I was wrong. The final play of the third quarter will not be a punt. It'll be a fake punt for a first down. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Packers when we come back to start the fourth quarter right after this here on the ND Sports Channel. Actually, we'll keep it right here. 1st and 10, 20-yard line for the Packers.
That is the end of the third quarter.
Okay, we will take a break. And the two teams will switch sides of the field. On the KD Productions scoreboard, Fargo South Bruins 14, West Fargo Packers 6. Start of the fourth is next after this here on the ND Sports Channel. KD Productions is the hottest entertainment company in the Fargo-Moorhead area. The staff at KD Productions provides the perfect mix of professionalism and fun at each and every event. Hire KD Productions for your business, wedding, or private party. Choose many different entertainment options like trivia, karaoke, event DJs, bingo, and the latest edition, Singo, a spin-off of the classic bingo game that'll get you singing along to your favorite songs. KD Productions is now hiring for host and trivia writers. Make great money working part-time nights or weekends and get paid every week. Visit the ND Sports Channel website for more information on how to apply. Also, Minot has just scored late in the third quarter there. It's 21-14. The Mandan Braves have the lead. That game being played in the snow at the Starion Sports Complex. If you follow the ND Sports Channel on Twitter, you can see a video of what that field looks like right now. A short 7-8 second video. But they're playing in the snow. I think West Fargo is probably the only city in the state that doesn't have snow right now, right in this general area. 1st and 10 from the 20, and we have a fumble, and Fargo South says they have it. And they do. I believe it was either Farr or Brody Herrick. Brody Herrick gets the recovery. Farr was right there, too. They're going to give it to Brody Herrick, though. Once again, that Mandan-Minot game, 21-7 Mandan, 7:04 left in the third quarter. So it's more like midway, or check that. We've had a score update since then. I was looking at an old update. That was my bad. 7:04 left in the third quarter. Mandan 21, Minot 7. It's now 35-3 with 6:44 left in the third for the Bismarck Century Patriots over the Fargo Davies Eagles. And that pass will fall incomplete.
Pass incomplete, intended for number 17, Dawson Weisenberger. It'll be second down.
Send it back to our Katie Productions statewide scoreboard there. I apologize for that. Once again, fourth quarter of play. That's going to be a handoff. I think that was Lehigh, and he's going to be close to that first down marker. And he's going to get the first down. It's going to be a gain of 11 for Danny Lehigh. Danny Lehigh had 49 yards on the ground at halftime. He has 23 now here in the second half, or I should say in the third quarter. .536 left in the third, and it's still 21-14 in favor of Mandan over Minot. Here's another handoff, near side, over the 40, and being ripped around, spinned around up to the 45. I believe that was Lehigh, and Lehigh will get another first down for the Spartans, and that'll be a gain of 15 for Lehigh.
On at the 45-yard line, first and 10 Bruins.
So he's now 10 yards shy here in the third quarter of what he got in the first half on the ground. 49 in the first half, 39 in the third quarter. Weisenberger is the receiver on the near side here. Over on the far side, we got, let's see here, Flomo, Spy, and Enoch. And a fumble.
Covered by the Bruins.
Bruins will keep possession of the football.
Loss of a yard, second and 11.
Thought we had an update on that Williston-Dickinson game. Must not have entered it into our scoreboard here. We'll try and pull that up as soon as possible here.
Lehigh, the ball carrier, gain of a yard.
Lehigh now 9 yards shy of his first half mark. After the Minot touchdown, Austin Frey brings it back 80 yards on the kickoff to set up the Braves for another touchdown. They now lead 28-14 in the late in the third quarter over there in Mandan. So as soon as Minot gets close, Mandan answers and just erases everything that Minot's done. Good one over there at the Starion Sports Center in Mandan. Fargo Forest, they lead 3-1 over Sioux Falls. Here's the pass. He's got his man. That's Spy at the 50. He'll cut over to the far side. He's to the 40, now the 35. We have a flag on the play here, just at about the 37-yard line. It was thrown in the direction of Enoch, and I want to say that might have been, not sure who that other player was in on the scuffle there. It looked like 98 Brody Balboa, possibly. Chop block on Sibomana Enoch. So that play will get wiped out of the books, and Spy's reception is no more. was a gain of about 20. That would have given him 50 yards receiving. He has the 30-yard touchdown reception. I guess if you had to erase one of those two catches, that's the one you want erased. That'll back the Bruins up to the 43 now. 3rd and 13 with 9:27 to go here in the fourth quarter of play. Once again, 14-6 in favor of Fargo South on the KD Production scoreboard. Mike Mason with you here from West Fargo High School on the ND Sports Channel. KD Production statewide scoreboard. Scrolling along the bottom portion of our scoreboard graphic there. Check out all the scores from all the other East Region and West Region AAA football games happening tonight.
Once again, Packer fans, it's 3rd down.
Hansen under center, 3 receivers over to the far side. Now they'll send Enoch in motion to the near side, and he's looking to pass. Hansen, he's got a man wide open. That was completed just shy of the 20. The receivers, Bless Flomo.
Inside Packer territory. We mark down near the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 Bruins.
A gain of 33 yards to Flomo on that pass play. So now it's 1st and 10 for the Bruins from the 27. Spy comes to the near side. Enoch on the tight end position. Over on the far side is Flomo. In the backfield is a flag. Dickinson now leads Williston 14-7. 9:56 to go in the second quarter of play.
5-yard penalty. It remains 1st down.
Two receivers near side, one far side. Enoch goes in motion to the far side, and they'll hand it off to Lahai. I believe that was Lahai who was in the backfield there. And it was. He'll get about 2 on that carry there for Lahai, and that puts him 7 yards shy of his mark in the first half. 42 yards on the ground here in the second half. That gives him a grand total of, 91 yards on the ground. Flomo and comes to the near side with Enoch on the edge. And see, I think that was Hansen. And he recovered the fumble, and as a result gets tackled in the backfield. So now the clock continues to run on the whistle there. 7:44 and counting to go, fourth quarter of play. Bruins have the ball. It is 3rd down and 18.
It's 3rd down.
Hansen looking to pass, and he's looking in the direction of Enoch, or check that Spy, but it got deflected there on the way, and it'll drop incomplete.
It'll be 4th down.
That sets up a 4th down and 13 now for the Fargo South Bruins. They lead 14-6 here late in the fourth quarter, 7:20. About midway through the fourth quarter, not quite, actually. I don't know. I'm not sure how late snuck out into my memory, but so Bruins are gonna go for it here. They'll send Spy and Enoch out to the near side. Weisenberger is the tight end. Over on the far side is Fomo. Snap is fumbled. Wyatt Hansen picks it up. Rolls to his right. He's looking to throw. He's going to the near sideline. Overthrows his receiver. Out of bounds. Turnover on downs. Intended receiver there was Sibomana Enoch. And that'll be a turnover on downs. At the end of the third quarter, it's Century 42, Fargo Davies 3. Once again, it is raining here in West Fargo. And it's, last time we looked, it was 42 degrees out. Let's take a look at that again here. Now we're showing 39. Could be as low as 37 by the time this game wraps up. And that's going to be sacked. Sacked in the backfield there. And on the sack for Fargo South is Isaiah Gates, the sophomore for the Bruins. 39 right now, could be at 37 by the end of this game, on our way to a low of 31. That's forecast has been updated. Earlier it was 32 for a low. Deep pass, and that could be picked off, and it is. It is picked off by Fargo South's Jamal Spy. He breaks a tackle. Now there's a flag at the 40. Another flag comes in, and Spy's out at just shy of midfield there. We'll see what the flag is about. I think the interception is going to stand. The flag came after the interception.
Block in the back against the Bruins.
So the block in the black, it appears that Fargo South will keep the ball.
Penalty takes it back to the 30-yard line. Bruins take over 1st and 10.
So Solly throws his third interception of the game. Enoch, receiver on the near side along with Weisenberger, and they'll go over to the far side, still on his feet. I'm not sure if that was, I think it was Lahai.
Lahai on the carry.
And it was. Lahai will get about 7 or 8 on that one.
Langstaff on the tackle for the Packers.
Looks like they're going to give him 8. No, it looks like they're going to give him 7. Let's take a peek through the binoculars here. It will be 8. A gain of 8 for Lahai. He now has 50 yards here in the second half. Giving him 99 in the game. Two receivers near side. Lahai in the backfield, they'll hand it off. Lahai cuts over to the far sideline. He has the first down across midfield, out of bounds at about the 48, 49-yard line. So it's 12 to midfield, and we'll see where they spot it. And looks like they'll spot it right on the 50, so that'll be a gain of 12 for Lahai. We'll have a 1st and 10 from midfield. Spy, Weisenberger, and Enoch on the near side. On the far side is Flomo. Lahai in the backfield. Hansen under center. Hansen will take the snap, and he'll hand it off to Lahai. Lahai goes right up the middle. He gets about 1 or 2 on that play. It's now 47-0 in favor of West Fargo Cheyenne over Grand Forks Central. That's at the end of the third quarter there. Bruins break the huddle. Send Spy, and that is that Robert Leslie? And I think it might be. No, it's Enoch. 9 looked like an 8, but they'll go over to the far side on the run anyway.
Knocked out of bounds inside the 45 near the 44-yard line.
So the market at the 44 or 43, that's at the 44-yard line, so there'll be a gain of 6 for Lehigh.
It's third down.
Flomo receiver on the far side. Everybody else bunched in on the offensive line with Lehigh in the backfield. Hansen under center. Hansen takes the snap, hands it off. Lehigh over to the far side, cuts loose over at the 30 and down near the 20 over the 25.
Stepped out of bounds inside the 35-yard line.
Or check that, 35. Got off by 10 yards there. So depending on where they spot it here.
The Bruins from the Packers 33.
Gain of, well, looks like, let's see. That'll be a gain of 11 for Lehigh. Another handoff. Lehigh doesn't go too far on that one. Or was that Moreau? Yep, it was Moreau. Looks like he gained about 1 on that one for Carter Moreau. 3 carries for 4 yards for Carter Moreau. (14-6) once again here, late fourth quarter. 3 minutes and counting exactly to go. Flomo comes to the near side. They have Enoch to the far side and another handoff, and Lehigh will get maybe back to the original line of scrimmage. No gain for Lehigh, and it's going to be a 3rd and 9 now. And they're tied up at 28 between Mandan and Minot. 2:16 left to go in the third quarter. Minot getting a couple scores since the last time we checked that. It was 28-14.
It's 3rd down.
Let's see what the Bruins do here on 3rd and 9. Flomo, near side receiver. Far side receiver is Enoch. Moreau and Lehigh. Lehigh will get the handoff, and he will get taken down right away. Not sure what I think about that play call there on 3rd and 9, but Lehigh, if he's lucky, got 1 on that play.
Pistol on the tackle for the Packers.
Set up a 4th and, actually a loss of 1, 4th and 10. So they'll go for it. Minute 17 to go here, and it looks like the Bruins might go for it on 4th and 10. And now we'll have a delay of game, or will it be a timeout? It'll be a timeout, as the play clock was reaching 0 right as the timeout was called. So timeout Fargo South will take a timeout as well. Back in 30 seconds here on the KD Productions scoreboard. Fargo South 14, West Fargo 6, a minute 10 to go in the game. Back after this here on the ND Sports Channel. KD Productions is the hottest entertainment company in the Fargo-Moorhead area. The staff at KD Productions provides the perfect mix of professionalism and fun at each and every event. Hire KD Productions for your business, wedding, or private party. Choose many different entertainment options like trivia, karaoke, event DJs, bingo, and the latest edition, Singo, a spin-off of the classic bingo game that'll get you singing along to your favorite songs. KD Productions is now hiring for host and trivia writers. Make great money working part-time nights or weekends and get paid every week. Visit the ND Sports Channel website for more information on how to apply. Welcome back. Once again, 14-6. Not a lot of scoring happening in this one. It all comes in the middle half of the game, end of the second, early part of the third. But first quarter was kind of rough for both teams, and the fourth quarter maybe a little bit in momentum in favor of Fargo South, picking up a big interception. And now here we go on 4th and 10. The Bruins are going to go for it. Hansen drops back the pass, rolls to his right. He's got his man Weisenberger, and that's good for a first down, and Weisenberger has much more. He'll be pulled down inside the 5.
Inside the 5-yard line. Bruins will have it 1st and goal.
They'll put it at the 4-yard line. Be a gain of 31 there for Weisenberger to set up the 1st and goal. Moreau and Enoch in the backfield. And they'll hand it off to Enoch. Enoch will cut over to the far side. He gets tackled there by Marcus Gully.
Loss on the play.
So be a loss. Danny Lahai will come back into the lineup now, and Enoch will take a strut over to the sideline. And that will be the end of the game. Your final score will be 14-6 in favor of Fargo South. They will not run another play, as there was only 5 seconds left on the clock after that run play by Enoch, and that's your final score, 14-6. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll have your post-game show right after this here on the ND Sports Channel. KD Productions is the hottest entertainment company in the Fargo-Moorhead area. The staff at KD Productions provides the perfect mix of professionalism and fun at each and every event. Hire KD Productions for your business, wedding, or private party. Choose many different entertainment options like trivia, karaoke, event DJs, bingo, and the latest edition, Singo, a spin-off of the classic bingo game that'll get you singing along to your favorite songs. KD Productions is now hiring for host and trivia writers. Make great money working part-time nights or weekends and get paid every week. Visit the ND Sports Channel website for more information on how to apply. Fargo South fans, don't miss any action from the Bruins 2018 football season. The ND Sports Channel is your home this fall for Fargo South Bruins football. Every game, home and away, and playoffs will be live on the ND Sports Channel. Unable to watch the game live? No problem. Watch the replay on our website 24/7 at ndsportschannel.com. Thanks to each of our sponsors for supporting high school sports, and another big thank you to the Fargo South Booster Club for making Bruin football possible on the ND Sports Channel. For a complete broadcast schedule, visit ndsportschannel.com. Hey, it's a game. Someone's got to win and someone's going to lose. But don't miss the two-run homer in the bottom of the 7th or the game-winning goal in the final seconds just because your team didn't win the first game. Become a state tournament sponsor and help us provide coverage for all state tournament games year-round in every sport. When the other stations can't be there, the ND Sports Channel will come off the sideline to be the next station up. The ND Sports Channel is dedicated to high school sports in North Dakota and western Minnesota. Call us at 701-404-9072 and let's team up with your team on the ND Sports Channel. It's ND Sports Online. Quality Home Restorations is Fargo Moorhead's go-to place for quality home remodel and repair services. Quality Home Restorations offers free estimates on all your home remodel and repair projects like drywall, laminate flooring, roofing, and much more. Check out the great photos of past projects completed by Quality Home Restorations on their Facebook page. Just search Quality Home Restorations. When it comes to your home being restored, count on Quality Home Restorations. Call Mike today at 400-1751. That's 400-1751 to set up an appointment for a free estimate. Quality Home Restorations in Fargo.
Paper tickets. Rookie mistake. Game Time is the fastest way to buy tickets to live events with your friends. You can buy the perfect seats in seconds, and tickets are delivered directly to your phone, so you always have them with you. Download Game Time free on the App Store, and you'll instantly see a curated list of the best upcoming events in your area. Game Time sorts through thousands of available seats on the market and presents you with only the 50 best values. One of the best things about Game Time is you can get tickets at last-minute prices even after the game starts. Download Game Time free on the App Store today.
The ND Sports Channel is the #1 online sports broadcasting station in the state of North Dakota, providing radio and video coverage of high school sporting events since October 2017 in North Dakota and western Minnesota. Football, basketball, baseball, softball, hockey, volleyball, and soccer. The ND Sports Channel brings you over 200 games every year. For a complete upcoming schedule of sports broadcasts, check out the website at ndsportschannel.com. Sponsor your favorite sporting event or team by calling us at 701-404-9072. South now to an overall record of, let's scroll up here, 4-2, and West Fargo drops to 1-6. Latest updates on the KD Production statewide scoreboard. No report on Grand Forks Red River and Fargo North. At last check at the start of the fourth quarter, West Fargo Cheyenne led 47-0 over Grand Forks Central. Bismarck Century led 42-3 over Century in the fourth quarter. Let's see here. Dickinson led at late in the second quarter, 14-7 over Williston. Bismarck and Bismarck Legacy, no report. Minot at Mandan, last check, 28-28 fourth. I believe we just got an update, 10:21 left in the game. Mandan now leads 35-28 with 10:21 to go in the fourth quarter. If we get any other scoring updates, we'll certainly pass those along to you prior to us going off the air here. So let's take a look at this one. Once again, your final score, 14-6. Let's update that one here. That's the first game, to the best of our knowledge, to go final of all the games in AAA football today. For Fargo South, Danny Lahai, 129 yards on the ground, 9 yards receiving. Jamal Spahey, 30-yard touchdown reception, was his only completion of the game. Bus Fomo had 3 receptions for a total of 54 yards. Carter Moreau had 3 carries for 4 yards. Dawson Weisenberger had 3 receptions for a total of 47 yards. And Derek Badeau with a 6-yard touchdown reception. And that wraps up your offensive numbers here for the Fargo South Bruins. Your player of the game, once again, for the Fargo South Bruins, are going to go with Danny Lahai. Once again, 129 yards. He struggled to get things going in the first quarter, but a couple of passes, and Lahai would get the ground game going, and with the couple of touchdown passes in through the air there, Danny Lahai was able to eat up the clock for Fargo South, so he'll earn our player of the game award here for this game here on their 14-6 victory over the West Fargo Packers. So with that said, let me update this one here. They will, let's see here. I updated almost everything, and I forgot to put in 2 numbers here really quick. So let's put those 2 numbers in. So now the West Fargo Packers, they fall to 1-6. They're 1-3 at home, 1-3 on the road, and they have Grand Forks Central up in Grand Forks taking on the Knights next Friday on the 11th, and then they wrap up the regular season here at home against the Fargo Davies Eagles on the 17th. For the Fargo South Bruins, they improved to 4-2 now, 2-1 at home, 2-1 on the road. And they will have the game against Fargo Davies next Friday at Fargo Davies High School. And then they'll wrap up the season at home against West Fargo Cheyenne, taking on the Mustangs. That will be a tough battle there for the Bruins against the Mustangs. They've been doing pretty good this season. So that's going to wrap things up here on this chilly night at West Fargo High School. At last check, it was 39 degrees. They said we could possibly get down to 37 by the time the end of this game came to an end. And no, we were still at 39. So whoever said 37 was off by 2 degrees. But we'll expect a drop to, let's see, now they've increased it back to 32. Earlier, the low was set at 31. And now they've raised it back up to 32. So right now, 39 degrees. I don't think kickoff, I believe we're at 42 or 43. So it's been a pretty chilly night for these two teams. And Fargo South picking up the 14-6 victory over the West Fargo Packers. Our next game, bright and early tomorrow morning. Going to go home and get some sleep. And then we'll either be at Fargo North or Fargo Davies. And for volleyball action, we'll follow Fargo North. We may follow a couple other teams too, depending on who's playing who and what location. It'll either be at Fargo North High School or be at Fargo Davies High School, but we'll be at one of those two locations bright and early with the first serve set at 8 a.m. in the morning with a couple more games to follow. And like I said, we'll have action throughout the morning and the early afternoon more than likely. That's going to wrap things up. Once again, your play of the game, Danny Lehigh. Fargo South improves to 4-2 with a 14-6 win over the West Fargo Packers on their home field. Mike Mason signing off on the Katie Production scoreboard. Once again, your final score. Before we go off the air, we just got another update. And that one has gone final now. Bismarck Century has defeated Fargo Davies by the final score of 45-3. So that is the final there. So 2 games final. And that will wrap it up for us here from the West Fargo High School here in West Fargo. Have a great night. We'll talk to you bright and early right here at about 8 a.m. here on the ND Sports Channel.
Thanks for watching this presentation of the ND Sports Channel. Did you miss any of the game? Check out Game Rewind on our website at ndsportschannel.com.